obligatory question first. How's your arm?
It's getting better. It's definitely getting better, but trying not to miss, anything. But Coach Leffler's been real smart with it, so it's getting better.
How's the installation, the offense coming along?
I really think that they've approached this really well. They're not really overloading us with just a ton of information. I think they're coming close to that, happy medium, the perfect amount of offense, because, we haven't really had a lot of mistakes as far as knowing the plays. I mean, there's a lot of alignment things that, really specific details with the receivers, the motions and stuff that are pretty tricky, but overall learning the plays and stuff, I feel like, we've done a good job. We'd never be happy, but, I feel like we've done a pretty good job with learning the offense so far.
Kyle said he didn't really think in terms of a quarterback race right now with what you guys do this tournament. Is that kind of the way you are too?
Yeah, it's something that we don't really, when I come up here, of course I think about it, but, when we're out there, me and Kyle, we're communicating, and, I'll double check with him on the play. He'll double check with me. We're really focusing on, physicality in the run game right now, and, Coach Leffler wants me and him to, be better leaders and stuff. So, we're just kind of trying to get the other guys going. As far as, kind of focusing on just me and Kyle battling it out. That's something that, me and Kyle hadn't thought about. I don't think that's, it's really, really 100% focused on that right now.
Clint, did you take many snaps at all growing up in football under center?
I did in Pee Wee when the center couldn't snap a shotgun or anything, and we didn't throw it at all. But other than that, for 1 year I played under I won't say wing T, but kind of under center. So I have before, but it's been so long that I'm not sure that counts. So.
Are you feeling comfortable doing it now?
Yeah, that's something that Coach Leffler really focused on. I had some under center exchange issues in the spring that just coming from just repetition, and something that we've really focused on, and he's told me pretty much what I was doing wrong, and it's just simple fix. It's just getting a snap. That's the simplest part of the play. So it's nothing that's really a problem now.
How often are you under center? How often are you guys in the shotgun?
So far, it's obviously not 100% of the offense installed, but probably 60-40 under, maybe more. We've been a little bit more under, but like I said, we're focusing on the run game right now. So.
Clint, you've been playing long enough to know your strengths and weaknesses. What are you accentuating when you go out there and practice? What are you trying to really push about yourself,
The biggest thing with me in this offense is knowing the footwork and body position and technique for every play. It's so detailed, so specific, and there's really not much gray area with Coach Leffler. He knows exactly what drop for every single play, and for every play, is different coverages and stuff indicates the different drops, and there's so many of them, and that's just the one thing that I've been really focusing on, and that's pretty much what he told me is, you do the right drop, right body position, you're good. You don't, nobody's good. With wrong body position, wrong footwork. So that's really what I'm focusing on, and just being very assertive. Make a mistake, make it 100%. If I'm making the wrong call, make it 100%, and he'll correct me. But that's really what I'm focusing on: is footwork, drops, just technique.